Ladies and gentlemen, Bella. Ladies and gentlemen, Bella. Ladies and gentlemen, Bella. Ladies and gentlemen, Bella.
I'd like to welcome everybody to this experience. I'll be your host for this mixtape. I go by the name of Ottomatic. And these are my giant steps. Feel me? Giant steps. Giant steps. Giant steps. Giant steps. These are my giant steps. So fuck the flex of the biceps, my eye sets. The arousal of your spousal, it's sex. Controlling your mind like cordyceps. Now all the sects and all of the lies that they insert insect inside the brain like larvae. It might sting like watching Weinstein go free, but hardly will you ever see me not being godly. I'm oddly shaped, just a motley ape, modestly stacking babes. But honestly, which of these new rappers think they're as hot as me? Therein lies dichotomy, idolatry of morality. Music is a commodity. The same chefs that chop lambs are the lame MFs who play gastronomy but drop hands. As it stands, I live my life in a thinking stance. So take a glance inside my mind and you will enter a trance. Hence, my footprints are fresh still. First kill, don't stop me cause I will take my giant steps. Yeah, a quick little introduction for those who don't know. Skips, nose, rocks, dick. Skips, nose, rocks,
Well, here's the thing, Chet. The Elks Club is holding a smoker, see?
They are? Well, what'd he do, burn one of the chairs? One of the chairs?
Oh, no. He means they're putting on an entertainment, Mr. Morris.
Yeah, next week, local town. Local town entirely, and I want to surprise him. I want to work up some tricks.
With a bag of tricks and a simple mix, I assemble. Automatic, never spray and pray, I dismember. Flow like December dripping down from ceramics. My cold blow shatters the globe, thermodynamics. I damage amateur antics with graphics, that's fantastic. Turn a fake MC into particles, call it quantum mechanics. You read articles about nautical miles filled with plastic. So when you get baptized in the sea, you turn up spastic. But still, you get that ass kicked for real if you ever try to tell me how to feel. Cause the DSD steel is galvanized. Due to the fact I prophesize the proper size, so precise. It is ill-advised to despise these devices. Cause what my eye sees, the rhyme speaks, it's priceless. If DSD shine, I'm good, I'll make my own food. And when the time comes, that's my word, I'll make my own hood. From the top till the last building, my style's built in. Every hip-hop head that I'm shielding from boring ass sound waves are ways most mysterious. You claim that you can rap, but I ain't heard nothing serious.
Yeah, they got no fashion in this motherfucker, man, for real.
Hey yo, listen, if you wanna MC, this analogy is sponsored by Fibber McGee. Take it away.
Ladies, here's the best way to keep your floors beautiful. Don't walk on them.
Some Looney Tunes shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hit them with the lyrical swiftness, you know. Now this is to pay homage, you know what I'm saying?
to all the teachers. And without further ado, bring this name. See, that's my jam right here. This is my zone. That's the shit that I grew up on. Yeah. And so, since most of y'all claim to be real, and you know I love the culture and shit, let me hit you with some shit. For you to question the legitimacy of my intimacy, straight conspiracy in the pupilla of the killer, claiming real MC. We attack like Mr. Schmidt, y'all on some Lester shit. I write my raps inside an answer sheet, so go ahead and try to plagiarize me, G. I'm mesmerized by the ill way shown from fully grown dome to poem at momentum. Rappers spit bars just straight out the rectum. Rectangular approach, let me direct him, cause I will eject him for halls below the surface. When me and my brothers from TSD work this, there's a purpose, the corpus day. At any day given, driven by my innate desire to reach a higher plateau. Απ' τη σκηνή μέχρι το πάρκο, I walk the path with my cargo. So if you're trying to sell me some weak shit, embark on a journey through the mind, that's the mission. A little birdie told me that your rhyme was fictitious. That's why I come vicious, unannounced and pounce to become the best act of the show and bounce.
Χωρί με σαν έχω λύσεις, τρέχω σαν νερό μες στην υψρό ροή. Παγκόσμιος διαλύτης που σε πνίγει πριν μιλήσεις, μην τολμήσεις να λύσεις το τι έχει υποθεί. Γιατί σαν σπονδυλ έχεις αυτοπιπωθεί. Πριν σκεφτείς καν πως θα κινηθείς, έχω τομείς left in pieces. Δεν στηρίζομαι σε οποιονδήποτε που έχει λάθος ρίσεις. Είναι φλαμπέλες και πίνει ως δεν πίνω ψυχοτρόπα, αλλά δίνω βιταμίνη C. Μορφή ηχοκυμάτων, αλλά τη πληγή των αναλάτων που ανοίγουνε το στόμα τους. Μυρίζει σαν σκατά, μα η δική μου γλώσσα στάζει μέλη. Νιώθω σκλάβο, είμαι κι εγώ μαμά του water sealed belly. Χρώμα είναι μπλε, δουλεύω σαν σκυλί, μα είμαι ο καλύτερος τεμπέλης. Παπάς στο σοπ ψωμάτος που το γάρο έγραφε πάνω κατσέλης. Τεχνικές από, πες με σαν την πες μου πως το θέλεις. Από άθεντες, άγγες πάτης μας είπες για από άθεντες. Uglier Face. Yo.
In the midst of our mission, I bring to you this intermission. Our vision is past, step on the gas and blast past. The competition is gas from the head collision as they come and shove the samples with chalk with surgical precision. Kept our shit so thorough, we should start a religion. Time for revision. This is the future that I envision, and every decision is in toward its fruition. Whack MCs keep spreading like a cancerous cell division. Always talking and gawking and being shown in television. Yo, this cultural incision between stardom and prison is the result of the cult that plays the role of provision. Know what I mean, son? My enemy enemies want the recipes for my remedies and how I kick melodies that stimulate their brain better than therapies like Heracles. I must bust caps for 12 foes. But they might turn bitch and snitch, so who the hell knows where my head goes? Prison inside the mind frame. But I take pictures from holy scriptures that migrate. We spit venom and wax and then relax. Let the rhythm hit him, we did him, not even with every heathen. I feel him with ism. This is advanced lyricism. Just like the church, there is schism, which gives birth to terrorism. Hey yo, that's all I got to say, yo. Check it out, Automatic, 2024 TST. Stick around. You might find something that you enjoy.
Stimulating, mind expanding, safer to use than alcohol. It's the in thing. The hula hoop of the jet generation is an intoxicating, mind-muddling drug, and as much a part of growing up as smoking corn silk behind the back fence. This has been the public service message of the American Medical Association and your local station.
Straight for the Buddaheadz. My rhymes and beats are for the Buddaheadz. Straight for the Buddaheadz. My rhymes and beats are for the Buddaheadz. Straight for the Buddaheadz. My rhymes and beats are for the Buddaheadz. Straight for the Buddaheadz. My rhymes and beats are for the Buddaheadz. My rhymes and beats are strictly for the Buddaheadz, the Buddha blessed homies that roam the streets of Budapest. Who could have guessed the combination of words and verbs accumulated by the smoking of the herbs? Absurd. And when police come looking for the spinach, you scream at your curse. And I'm left and wondering, why do people think it's a curse? If it was legal, every girl would have a gram in their purse. You think in reverse, you think that I'm in need of a nurse. The only thing that gets skills, my ability to kill syllables and letters. TSD, different birds, same feathers. You get off your bender, but brain remain in the blender. So I could never see you as a contender. I render you defenseless as I mention. No parallel planes of expression. Your shit is one-dimensional. Straight for the Buddaheadz. My rhymes and beats are for the Buddaheadz. Straight for the Buddaheadz. My rhymes and beats are for the Buddaheadz. Straight for the Buddaheadz. My rhymes and beats are for the Buddaheadz. Straight for the Buddaheadz. My rhymes and beats are for the Buddaheadz. Basically what I mean, to be seen in the scene, you gotta be more than just obscene. I'm sensational, representation through rhyme presentation. The type of style to make you float in suspended animation, like you're freebasing or any other drug you chug. So what's wrong, chump? You got no words to tug, that's rough. I shrug as I come and tug your mug under the prayer rug. Now let's see how these players run. As I dip under the jab and slug you, you're trying to perpetrate a downplayed my click, then fuck you, cut you. The same way I hook the track and then I book the rap. I got the gift of gab, so call a cab. My love for this shit is quite endless, and the depths of the flow so tremendous. Yeah, and just like a roach I gotta end this. Straight for the Buddaheadz. My rhymes and beats are for the